What's wrong? My neck is killing me. I must have injured myself somehow. Why do you say that? Because my neck hurts so badly. Oh, well, did you fall on your head? Did you sustain a whiplash injury? Or is your pickleball partner becoming a little too aggressive again? No, nothing like that. Just woke up this way. Oh, well then you're not injured at all, silly. An injury is not the only indication for pain. Really?
Welcome to Dialectic Healing, where we discuss a fusion of physical and mental therapies so that you can obtain and maintain your healthiest self.
Yes, it is true. The majority of the reason why you are having pain probably has nothing to do with an injury. Yes, an acute injury can lead to acute pain, but that kind of pain is not even in the top 5 reasons as to why chronic pain exists. And if you are one of those people that are experiencing chronic pain that just persists and won't go away, and you're waking up every single morning and you're stiff and you're groggy and you're fatigued, because pain is fatiguing, absolutely fatiguing. It's hard to be in pain all the time. I get it. It's hard to sleep properly when you're in pain. And if you're taking pharmaceuticals constantly just to try and make it through each of your days, then I want to give you a gift. My 30-day pain-free jumpstart guide. It is 4 weeks, just bullet points, easy to follow stuff you can do at home just to modify and adjust your lifestyle and make a huge impact on your body's health and how it responds. You can, in fact, eliminate your pain without the use of daily pharmaceuticals. And that is my goal for you. So I want to give you that for free. I've left the link down below. So let's get into the top 5 reasons why you would be experiencing pain unrelated to an injury. Number 1, posture. It is the single most contributing factor to your body's health. This is probably one of the reasons that people associate an age with pain, because you might not experience pain in your 20s from poor posture, but another 20 years of poor posture, by the time you're 40, your body's going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your joints. You're going to feel it in your muscles. So posture is number 1 reason why people experience pain that has completely no relation to an injury. Number 2 reason for pain is movement quality and activation. Now this relates primarily, again, a little bit to posture, but more into your muscle activation and joint movement. Most people that have a poor movement quality, those are the people that tend to feel grinding in their joints and pain upon just a simple, like reaching down to grab something or reaching up to grab something. That's where you're going to feel the pain. So the movement quality is poor and needs to be improved so that pain goes away. Number 3 is a muscle imbalance. Now this comes from possibly an injury you've sustained in the past, or potentially the way you use your body, your workouts. If there is a stronger muscle on the one end and a weaker muscle somewhere else, there will be compensation, and that muscle imbalance is going to wear and tear on your joints. The weak muscle is probably going to feel overpowered, strained, and you're going to feel it either in your joints or in your tendons. That's where you're going to feel it. And the 4th and 5th reason you would be experiencing pain unrelated to an injury is related to tendinopathy and arthritis. And most of those are from overuse, aging related things, and just poor diet and poor lifestyle over an extended period of time, leading to degeneration within your body. If you haven't seen my video on arthritis, I'll leave a link down in the show notes so you can check that out as well. Now, the top 3 reasons why you would have pain that is unrelated to an injury, those top 3 reasons of posture, movement quality, and muscle imbalance kind of all relate together within this pain compensation cycle. Now, let me explain. First, at some point, maybe there was an injury that you sustained, which then leads to inflammation. But then because of that, the joint is stiff, You have pain, so you start altering the way you move, whether it be your gait pattern, or you're in a sling or a cast or a boot. Somewhere, somehow, now there's movement compensation. After that, prolonging that movement compensation leads to a muscle imbalance, because now one muscle might be getting stronger while another might be atrophying. And that's where postural imbalances come in, because now one muscle is stronger, the other one's weaker, and now there's a postural imbalance leading to that altered joint movement. The movement quality has now diminished, and that leads to a reduced mobility and stiffness. If that's prolonged, that can lead to secondary injuries, which then starts the whole cycle all over again. Between an injury, inflammation, movement compensation, muscle imbalance, postural imbalance, altered joint movements, reduced mobility and stiffness, leading to an injury. Now, all of that to say, if you are someone that is experiencing chronic pain, you very well might find yourself within this pain compensation cycle. And if that is the case, I want to help you get out of it. If you have not yet downloaded the 30-Day Pain-Free Jumpstart Guide, please do so now. There is so much in there that will help you break out of that cycle. But let's say you already know you want to break out of that cycle and you've gone to the doctor. And what have they told you? Probably one of three things. Either take some pain meds, surgery, or they've told you to go to physical therapy. Now, pharmaceuticals and surgery, those are Band-Aids. They're not going to fix your pain, especially if it's completely unrelated to an actual injury. If there is no tear, if there is no break, if there is no actual reason for surgery, and pain meds are just going to put a Band-Aid on it. It's going to mask it. It's what you're doing probably right now just to keep your pain levels at a minimum so you can get through your day. But it's not actually taking away your pain. It's not solving the main core problem. But the third option that they've given you of going to see a physical therapist, now that one I will say is very effective in addressing the posture, the muscle imbalances, and that movement quality. In addition, massage therapy can be extremely effective in helping with your flexibility, the joint mobility, decreasing some of that tension, and increasing your circulation, and helping with postural imbalances. Now, if your pain is related a little bit more to a psychosomatic reason, whether you have anxiety or depression, I'm going to suggest that you either see an acupuncturist to address the anxiety, depression, and psychosomatic emotions that are involved in pain. If you know that your pain is related to a psychosomatic emotion, then seeing a pain specialist or a therapist is highly recommended as well. Now, I want to encourage you, it is possible to relieve your pain without the use of pharmaceuticals or without going under the knife and having surgery to try to fix stuff. Now, with the use of the therapists out there that are there to help you, the PTs, the massage therapists, the acupuncturists, the pain specialists and therapists, and making small habit changes within your lifestyle, you will start to see a change. You will fix those muscle imbalances. You will start improving the quality of your movements, and your posture will improve, leading to a wonderful feeling in your body where there is less fatigue and less pain and stiffness, and you will feel free instead of caged within your body. You can do this. I believe in you. And I'm here to support you. So if you have any questions, if you have tried stuff and not been successful and you need help, please leave comments down below or email me. I am happy to be the therapist that you reach out to. In the meantime, may your pain be relieved.